Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Conversation. I'm Tony. Today we start a very special story. It is a story of a boy who had a dream, a very big dream, a dream that changed his life and inspired millions of people around the world. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo. As you listen, don't worry if you hear new words. I will try to explain them inside the story in a simple and natural way. Just relax, listen, and enjoy. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5th, 1985. He was born on a small island called Madeira. Madeira is part of Portugal. It is a beautiful place with mountains and the ocean, but life there was not always easy. Cristiano grew up in a small house with his family. His family did not have much money. In fact, they were quite poor. Sometimes life was difficult for them. His father worked hard as a gardener and also helped at a football club. His mother worked as a cook and cleaner. They worked very hard every day, but still money was always a problem. Cristiano was the youngest child in the family. He had one brother and two sisters. Even though life was not easy, his family loved him very much. From a very young age, Cristiano loved football. He did not just like it, he loved it deeply. Football was not just a game for him. It was his happiness. It was his escape. Escape means something that helps you forget your problems. When Cristiano played football, he forgot everything else. He forgot the small house. He forgot the problems. He only felt joy. He played football everywhere. He played in the streets. He played near his house. He played with older kids. He played for many hours every day. Sometimes he even skipped school to play football. Skip means to not go somewhere. So, here it means he did not go to school. He chose football instead. He skipped school. At school, Cristiano was not very interested in studying. He had energy, a lot of energy. He could not sit still for a long time. His teachers sometimes found him difficult, but when he had a ball at his feet, everything changed. He became focused. He became serious. He became different. When he was 8 years old, he joined a local football team. His father worked there, so it was easier for him to join. At this club, people started to notice something special about Cristiano. He was fast, very fast. He could run quickly with the ball. He had strong control. And most importantly, he had passion. Passion means a very strong love for something. Cristiano did not just play. He played with his heart. He wanted to win. He wanted to be better every single day. Sometimes when his team lost a game, Cristiano would cry. He cried because he cared so much. For him, losing was not just a game. It felt very real. Some people laughed at him. They said, "Why are you crying? It's just football." But for Cristiano, it was not just football. It was everything. After some time, he moved to a bigger club called Nacional. This was an important step in his life. Things started to change at the club. He trained harder. The training was more serious. The players were better. The level was higher. Cristiano had to improve, and he did. He trained every day. He worked harder than the other players. He wanted to be the best. When he was 12 years old, something very big happened. Something that changed his life forever. He got a chance to go to Lisbon. Lisbon is the capital city of Portugal. It's far from Madeira, very far. He was selected to join the Youth Academy of Sporting Lisbon. This was a very famous football club in Portugal, but there was a problem. If he went to Lisbon, he had to leave his family. He had to leave his home. He had to live alone. He was only 12 years old. Imagine that. A young boy leaving his mother, leaving his family and going to a new city alone. It was not easy. His mother was worried, very worried. She loved him and did not want him to suffer. But she also knew something important. She knew that Cristiano had a dream. And sometimes to follow your dream, you must make difficult choices. So she said yes. Cristiano left Madeira and moved to Lisbon. The first days were very hard. He felt lonely. He missed his family. He missed his home. He missed everything. At night, sometimes he cried quietly alone. But every morning he woke up and went to training because he had a dream. At Sporting Lisbon, life was not easy. The other boys were also very talented. Everyone wanted to succeed. Everyone wanted to be the best. Cristiano had to prove himself. Prove means to show that you were good enough. At first, some of the other boys laughed at him. His way of speaking was different because he came from Madeira. They also thought he was too emotional, too serious. But Cristiano did not stop. He did not give up. He continued to train day after day, week after week. He trained more than others. He stayed longer after practice. He worked on his skills again and again. Slowly, people started to see his talent. His coaches noticed him. They saw his speed, his skill, his determination. Determination means a strong decision to keep going even when things are hard. Cristiano was not just talented, he was hungry. He wanted success more than anything, and this is what made him different. By the age of 14, Cristiano made another big decision. He decided to focus only on football. He left school. This was a risky choice. It was dangerous and uncertain. If football did not work, he would have nothing else. But Cristiano believed in himself. He believed in his dream. He trained harder than ever before. Every day, he pushed his body. He pushed his mind. He wanted to become a professional football player. This was his goal. This was his dream. And step by step, he was getting closer. But life was not finished testing him. Soon something difficult would happen. Something that would challenge him. Again. But Cristiano Ronaldo was not a normal boy. He was strong. Not just in his body, but in his mind. And this strength would take him to the next level. When Cristiano was around 15 years old, doctors found a problem with his heart. This was very serious. The doctor said his heart was beating too fast. This condition is dangerous, especially for someone who plays sports at a high level. Cristiano was scared. His family was scared. For a moment, everything stopped. All his dreams, all his hard work, everything was in danger. The doctors told him he needed surgery. Without the surgery, he could not continue playing football. This was a very difficult moment in his life. Imagine you are a young boy. You have a dream. You work every day for that dream. And suddenly someone tells you may not be able to continue. It is a painful feeling, but Cristiano did not give up. He believed that he would come back. The surgery was successful. The doctors fixed the problem. After a short time, Cristiano returned to training. Many people would take a long break. Many people would feel afraid, but not Cristiano. He came back even stronger, even more focused. It was like the problem made him more determined. He trained harder than before. He ran faster. He practiced longer. He wanted to prove something, not just to others, but to himself. At Sporting Lisbon, Cristiano moved quickly through the youth teams. He played for the under-16 team, then the under-17 team, and then the under-18 team. This was very unusual. Most players take more time, but Cristiano was different. He was improving very fast. His skills were getting better. Every day, he was known for his speed, his dribbling, and his confidence. Cristiano could run with the ball and pass defenders easily. Cristiano was quick. He moved left, then right, then forward. It was difficult to stop him. He also had confidence. Cristiano was not afraid to try new things. He was not afraid to make mistakes, and this helped him grow. Soon something amazing happened. Cristiano was given a chance to train with the first team. The first team is the main team of the club, the professional players, the best players. This was a big moment. Cristiano was still very young, but he was already training with top players. The coaches saw something special in him. And then in 2002, when Cristiano was just 17 years old, he made his professional debut. Debut means the first time you play at a professional level. It was a proud moment, a very proud moment. A boy from a small island now playing as a professional footballer. But this was after the match. Some of them spoke to their manager. Their manager was Alex Ferguson. They said, "We need this player. He is special." Alex Ferguson watched Cristiano carefully, and he agreed. He saw the potential. Cristiano had something rare, something powerful. Soon after, Manchester United decided to sign him. To sign means to give a player a contract to join your team. Cristiano Ronaldo was only 18 years old. He was leaving Portugal. He was moving to England. Another big change, another big challenge. He said goodbye to Sporting Lisbon, the club that helped him grow, the club that believed in him. And then he started a new chapter, a new country, a new team, and a new life, but also a bigger stage. And now the whole world was watching. When Cristiano arrived in England, everything was different. The language was different. The culture was different. The football was faster and stronger. At first it was not easy. Some people criticized him. They said he played too much for himself. They said he tried too many tricks. But Cristiano listened and learned. He improved his game. He became stronger. He became smarter. And step by step, he started to shine. Cristiano Ronaldo was no longer just a talented boy. He was becoming a star. His coach, Alex Ferguson, helped him a lot. He believed in Cristiano, but he also pushed him. He told him to play smarter. Cristiano listened, and slowly he changed. He became stronger. He trained in the gym. He built his body, and he became faster and more powerful. Cristiano was no longer just a talented player. He was becoming one of the best players in the world. In the 2007-2008 season, something incredible happened. Cristiano had an amazing year. He scored many goals. He helped his team win important matches. Now Cristiano was the star from a small boy in Mata to the best player in the world. It was a dream, but it was real. After this success, Cristiano made another big move. In 2009, he joined Real Madrid in Spain. This was a historic moment. At that time, he became the most expensive player in the world. Everything was bigger now. More fans, more pressure, more expectations. Cristiano Ronaldo showed something important. Talent is important, but hard work is more important. He is a symbol of hard work, discipline, and belief. Cristiano worked every day, even when he was tired, even when things were difficult. He never gave up. And this is why he became great. Today, millions of people around the world know his name. Young players look at him and feel inspired. And this is the power of his story. It is not just about football. It is about life. It is about believing in yourself even when things are hard. It is about continuing even when people doubt you. So, my friends, as you finish this story, think about your own life. What is your dream? What do you want to achieve? Remember Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember the small boy from Madeira who never gave up. You can also take small steps every day, even when you are tired. And one day you may reach your dream. 2. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of English Conversation. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Unleashed. Bye for now. The end. See you next time.